Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna. For those of you who are new here, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. In today's video, we'll be doing a spread in my easy DIY junk journal. And if that is of interest to you, please stay tuned. Okay, so I've assembled some stuff here. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be using, but I will be working in here. And so let me put this off to the side. And what this is just various things my friend Andie had sent me and various scrap papers. This was actually a really big sticker sheet, but it got caught on something else. And so that writing isn't supposed to be there, but I think that looks really cool. So I think I might use some of this. This was the packaging that was with the Maisie Lane Co. Journals that I had purchased recently, and then this is some vellum that I had already cut. I had talked about how I got the vellum / tracing paper in a video that went up earlier this week. So let me just put this to the side so I have more space. And like I said in the last video, I thought it would be good to work on here. Now, while I will be starting another junk journal in the next few weeks, because I just want to kind of test out ideas and things that I've seen, I will also periodically come back in here and work on various pages. And I'm not going in chronological order. I'm just going to open up a page and do some journaling there because I will have another place where I will actually track chronologically how I've received things, because I think sometimes when you have junk journals, or you've made junk journals, or you've purchased junk journals, they're beautiful, because even this I think is actually really interesting looking just as is, but then when you go and sit down to actually work on it, you're like, well, what now? So we're gonna try to tackle the what now. Now, I did like that idea of putting that there, so just gluing a portion of that on. And I also like the color of the journaling cards there, and I can either journal there or I can journal up here, so we'll see how it goes. I am going to leave it in the book, and I do have these things here from both. So I don't know if you can see it, but this was that packing tape on the box from Maisie Lane Co. I was able to get a little piece of it, so that might go down. And then this is from the craft paper dot grid journal that I got from Archer and Olive, and then this is the binding around the Maisie Lane Co. journals that I got from them. So I think we'll use some of this, and we'll take out the journaling cards. And so maybe we'll put down some of this vellum. Because this is a shiny surface, there is some slickness to the vellum, but I know that you can write on vellum, so I'm going to put that down. Well, I might as well just rip all the things. But I don't want to interfere with the pocket, and I don't want to interfere with that inside seam. And because I'll probably be layering stuff on top of this, I think it's going to be okay if I just use this. You will be able to see it, but that's fine. I'll just do tops and bottoms. Oh no, I should do the side as well so it doesn't interfere with the pocket or with the ribbon, because I don't want it to get caught in it. And I'll put that down. Doesn't make that much of a difference right now, but I'm hoping that it will just add some interest. I wanted a straighter line, which I kind of do, but I'm too lazy to grab it. This is a lot easier with just a ruler, and if you have a metal one like I do, it makes it even easier because it just gives it a little bit firmness. And keep that to the center. And put that down as well. And I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video, but I was able to get some more of the refills of this. They're actually selling it by the 8-pack again versus 10 boxes of the 8-pack. So that is on its way, and I'm happy because, I mean, eventually I could use 10 packs of 8 of the refills of this. Oh, it's getting everywhere. I don't want to come out of pocket 80 bucks for it. Plus, where would I store it? That's always a question. Okay, so let's add this. I think this was a happy planner, like a huge sheet. I don't know for sure. There's no branding on it, but it looks like something happy planner-ish. And I don't know what that was, but again, I like the look of it. That's kind of cute. And because it's clear, well, what'll be problematic is there's 2 pieces. So there's that one and there's that one. Oh, I think this might be a cling. I don't think this is a sticker. Yeah, it's not sticking. All right. Well, when in doubt, put double-sided tape. So maybe that was with the Teresa Collins thing. Because I had ordered the Teresa Collins Happy set from Zulily last year. So maybe that's where it's from. Do you put that on your window? Where would you use this? And that would just be, since it's not a sticker, that's just going to be too hard to put down. And we can save that for another time. I think that's really pretty. Kind of defeats the purpose of us having that. Well, let's do this. Because what I want to do is I want to journal about the Maisie Lane Co. on one side and the Archer and Olive on the other side. I'm going to have to fussy cut. Please hold. Okay, so that's the extent that I was willing to fussy cut because I'm not a fan of that. So I'm going to put that down and I'll just cut off the name here because with the Archer and Olive one, there's some things that I can cut out to give me that effect. because I do like the yellow and how the yellow plays against the blue, so I want to leave that. Maybe we can do like that. So I'll put this one down. Oh. And then we'll put this one down right there. And I'll insert one of these underneath in just a bit. I do like this. It's packing tape, so it does have those threads. Maybe I can clean it up a little bit. Maybe not. On this side, there's this information right here. So that can go like that. And I wonder if this will peel because it's rather thick. Okay, so I'm able to take one layer off, and it does make it a little bit more pliable because the less bulk I can add to this, because this is just spread one. I don't want this to be a total gator mouth. And I can clean that up a little bit more so that we have room for a tag. And for every spread that I do in here, because this will be for Happy Mail, I don't necessarily will go and put all of the branding everywhere. I mean, it's quite decorative, and if the branding I do have, or if the things I have are decorative, then I don't see why not. It's just, this is really to commemorate some of the things. And I like giving my various notebooks and journals a purpose, and so this seemed just as good as a purpose as any. This one is flimsy. I mean, it's on the packing paper, so that makes sense. I feel like I should back it. Oh, we were gonna put that there. I mean, I won't be in and out of this a lot, so maybe we'll put more of it on this yellow. Okay, I was worried I had put glue too far. And then this, try to get some of the layers off. So this one I was able to get the top layer off, so it's really thin, but it's just going to be a decoration, so that's fine. I guess we can use the other part of this. Should we do, yeah, it's very symmetric. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but yeah. Okay, and then this will go like that. Oh, I think glue might be better Because if I put the tape down and then when I try to lift the tape, lift this off, it might rip it. Let's just hope for the best. Put that down. Okay. So this is the Archer and Olive. Olive. This was the mini mystery box. And I ordered it. I'll have to look that up, and then I received it and I'll have to look that up. As you can see, it writes perfectly well on there. And this was Maisie Lane Co. A5 journals. One was a Oops, and the other was a pre-order, so I knew that it wasn't going to be available for shipping until February. And I looked at the invoice, and I had actually ordered this December 28th, and I received it 2/23/21. And again, the turnaround on that is because the pre-order said that it would be available as of the second week of February, but then there would be additional time on top of that because I got it personalized, which I was totally fine with. Okay, so I think it still needs a little something. What I'll do on here and off camera is I'll just put my thoughts about that. And as you can see, once this goes there, I think that looks really cute. If I do a little bit of zhuzhing like that, you can see my writing, but then you can also see that. But I think up here needs a little bit of help. And I kind of like this right here. That little junction is a little, ooh, it's a little awkward for me. Again, it's very symmetrical. No, I think just the one love is fine. And this is one of my favorites. Denial is my happy place. I'm not sold on this one. And I have other stuff, I just don't have it here right in front of me. But I do like how that looks. So let's put that down, and it doesn't interfere with anything. Because I think it just cleans that up a little bit. Oh no. I just said. Let's try this again. Put it up a little higher. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, I think crisis averted. I think that in its original place, I like it the best. All right, so I pulled out some stickers. And I've got these. These are from various ones, botanicals. I think this one would look good here. I'm sorry if the glare is insane. Although that kind of matches with that there. It's transparent, so I don't know how that's going to look on the card. Well, we shall see. Oh, I don't think that looks too bad. And what's good for one is good for the other. So there's that. Like that. I kind of like these really pops here. These are the pops of color. I'm so ready. It's my day off. Hello, weekend. And these washies are nice too. Oh, that's like a little flag. Are they all cut like that? Nope. I think this might have been from a Pen and Gear, or it could have been from one of the ones Andie had sent me. It wasn't the Jen Hadfield, it was something else. Yeah, and I didn't write it down. I like how it takes up some of the space there. Oh, that's looking really pretty. So there's that. Oh, I should have let that dry. There's a little smudging. Maybe one of these girls can hang out over here. These are the Hita stickers. And I really like them. I think they're just too cute. So she is talking to a goose. Oh, I think that's nice. And let's have the cat down here. I don't know, I kind of think it's good. Also, I want to keep adding more. I mean, the struggle, guys, the struggle. It is rather symmetrical. I don't know how I feel about that. And maybe what I should have done is finished one and done another. You may not know this, but this is my very first junk journal that I've made, as well as the very first junk journal I've worked in. And so, yeah, you can tell. I mean, it doesn't look bad. And for what I want it for, I think it's perfect. And I think as I go along and I work on things, and again, I think if I had just focused on one thing at a time, it would have stand out as an individual thing, but also I wanted to work on both of these together because I definitely have some thoughts in comparison to these things. And so, yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, it's definitely not something you'd see generally on people who are junk journaling. I don't want to say professionally, but they're definitely been doing it for years. I think this as a first attempt is pretty good. Love to know what you guys think of this spread. I don't know for next week if I will be doing another thing in here because I do have an idea of what I want to work on, but we'll just see how it goes. I'd love to know what you guys think of this, and as always, aloha.